Hello world, Wendy from Cali here, back with a Manny chat. I was going to do an unboxing of my ILNP order, but when I went to record it, I opened up the box and the shipping list with my full address on it was right there front and center. There was no way, like, because I don't edit videos, that I was going to post that. And so, as you can see, I already unboxed my ILNP purchase, and I've already made little nail sticks of the polishes that are actual colors. So I really wanted, first and foremost, this beauty is what we're going to put on today. It's called Power Surge. It is a magnetic polish, and I have a magnet here. I don't think it's going to translate well on camera though, as far as showing off how the magnetic properties work, but it's because of this polish that I purchased my very first ILNP purchase. And I had to get Malibu. Malibu was also a recent release. Almost did my first purchase because of Malibu, but it's this bright pink jelly formula. And as you can see, that's what it looks like with 3 coats. This is Power Surge. And then, of course, I landed on ink because gotta have a good 1 coat black, although that's 3 coats there. And canvas was a recent release as well. Gotta have a good basic white for nail art and all that good stuff. And then last but not least, a base coat, Lockup, ultra bonding base coat, which I just put on already before starting the video, and Glass Candy, which is an ultra glossy top coat. So that is my very first ILNP purchase. ILNP is a boutique nail polish based out of Las Vegas. I ordered it on Friday and today's Monday. I already got my order. I'm so shocked. Very happy about that because Power Surge I'm going to be using on my niece Amaryllis this weekend, and Amelie too, if she wants her nails done in this color. I have a feeling she's probably going to want to do pink though. So with that said, if you're looking for ILNP, you can also find it, if not on their regular website, ilnp.com, or is it ilnpcosmetics.com? I can't recall. But if you Google search ILNP, I'm sure you'll find it. But they also sell it on Amazon and Etsy too. So I was originally going to wait until Black Friday, right after my favorite holiday of all time, Thanksgiving, because ILNP has their annual sale on Black Friday, but I couldn't wait. Power Surge, when they do new releases, ILNP will get like $1 off, take $1 off or whatever, any pre-orders and stuff like that. And so Power Surge was just calling to me, and so I had to get it. And with that said, let's paint our nails, shall we? If you saw my last video, I tried a new to me, I should say, nail strips. Sally Hansen Salon Effects nail strips, which were advertised as being kind of like stickers, and yeah, they totally did not work well on me. So literally took a nail feed because I had to write a review. I got that free from Influencer, so I had to try it and then write a review, and right when I took the picture, I took it all off. The only saving grace for that, besides it looking pretty for the picture, was that it was very easy to take off. It didn't want to stay on my fingers at all. So I did have a temporary transition mani on earlier, and I had it on when I was filming the unboxing, but I took it off so that I can easily do this really quick video showing off ILNP, because I was really excited about receiving my order so quickly. And for those that have been watching my channel, you'll know that the majority of the time when I do my nails, I use Color Street, which is 100% nail polish that's like basically shaped into nail strips that are about like 95-97% dry, and you just basically peel and stick and let them cure on your nails, and they last a pretty good time on my nails. If I'm not too rough with my nails, I can probably have them last a full week without any issues. Maybe a little bit of wear on the tips and just growth from the edges where my cuticles are, but otherwise usually wears pretty well. But before Color Street, which I only just learned about in 2021 thanks to my cousin Jennifer, I would use conventional nail polish, and I stopped using nail polish for a bit when I had started dating Panda Bear back in 2014, and then during the pandemic I got right back into doing my nails again, and a lot of my nail polishes were like a decade old. I used to have so many different polishes, like 4 spice racks full of nail polishes in all different colors. So I literally could have opened up my own nail salon. And I would do like nail art and all that stuff way back when I used to live with my sister, and at the time her boyfriend, now husband, and I would do my nails like every 3 days because I lived really close to the office. Now, not so close, so doing nails every 3 days would be not practical. So Color Street actually came at a great time, because Color Street, I can do it and have it last about a week and not worry about it. With nail polish, usually doesn't stay on as long. I get chipping a lot with nail polish because I am pretty rough with my hands, and at work I type a whole lot, and I like to cook, and so that means a lot of doing dishes, and so yeah. But so this is one coat of Power Surge, and what I'm going to do, because I've seen other YouTube channels that reviewed Power Surge, so Kelly Marissa is one channel that I watch for her nail polish reviews, and she didn't post her review of the ILNP Electric Summer Collection until way late on Friday. And so as I was seeing, because I'm part of a Facebook group for ILNP, as I was seeing people talk about the collection and the launch date, I really wanted to see reviews before making a purchase. And so I stumbled upon a new channel to watch called Nicole Loves Nails. Nicole Loves Nails. And it was through her video and her review of the polishes that really just sold me on making my first ILNP purchase. So yeah. And I have a new channel to watch, which is awesome. So yeah, but let's continue. Yeah, this polish dries pretty quickly, so I love that. That's great. I plan on doing 3 coats and then a top coat. So yeah, shouldn't take that long actually. But yeah, the weekend was a lot of fun, and I spent a lot of time cooking yesterday. The cookies I'm trying to perfect, I had one batch for home and one batch for baking at the office today on my lunch break, and so got to share those cookies with my coworkers. And I don't know, Mondays usually are one of those days where it's not bad, but I come home uber exhausted, like so tired. And so today was not any different, and I had made a beet and goat cheese salad for Panda Bear and myself to eat, and he had made some steak, and so that was our dinner. And Mom and Pops had a dinner karaoke date with my uncle and aunt, and I guess a bunch of other people celebrating, I think, my cousin's birthday? I'm not sure. But they went out for dinner, so Panda Bear and I fended for ourselves, which is fine. We are totally capable of making our own meals, no problem. But after eating an early dinner, I was like so dang tired. So I had, before making dinner, attempted to film the unboxing, but when I noticed that the address was showing in the video, I deleted it. I was like, nope, not posting it. So after dinner, I was going to do my nails, but I was so dang tired that I laid down for a moment and I passed out for like a good hour, maybe hour and a half. And so now it's almost like 8 p.m. now, and finally getting to do my nails here. Alright, so that's 2 coats of Power Surge. So the next coat is going to be where I'm going to throw the magnet over each of it. So that's going to take a little bit of time, and that's okay. But hoping that it's going to have this really lovely cat eye effect. So yeah. First time trying out ILNP polishes. So ILNP stands for I Love Nail Polish. So that's pretty cool. Alright. Not quite dry yet. That's the only thing about not editing videos and doing nails live, is that it is a little time consuming as far as waiting for the polish layers to dry. So alright, I think that's gonna be good. But yeah, so Mom and Pops, they were supposed to actually come home around 7:30 was what Panda Bear had said my mom was saying, because she works the graveyard shift and she has to go to work. So she has to sleep a little bit before going to work. But they must be having a lot of fun because they're not home yet. So what can we talk about while we wait for the nails to dry? Well, I started a new book. So I use the Libby app, which is an app you can download on your phone or tablet, and it's tied to your library card. You can enter it in, and then you're able to check out ebooks, audiobooks on your device to listen to or read. And today, the latest book that was on hold, I was on a wait list for, was Abby Jimenez, Just for the Summer. And so that author was introduced to me by Shannon Paetzel, one of the Color Street stylists that I support. And I really like Abby Jimenez's books. Reminds me very much of Heather Wardell, a Canadian author who also writes kind of like the rom-com type books as well. And what's great about their books is that they include characters from other books of theirs in the books. So it just feels like real people. I love when you have recurring characters. Kind of similar, I guess. Same thing if you're like watching Bridgerton on Netflix or you've read the books. They have the characters show up in the books, even though they're not like the main like characters or whatever. They're like side characters that show up, and so that's what I love about the books. On top of listening to that book, which I just started today because I just got the alert that it is available, I've been re-listening to Orson Scott Card's Ender's Game. And also, on top of that, I don't remember the author's name, but the book is called Warm Bodies, which I've seen the movie first, and now I'm like curious about the book, and so that's why I'm listening to that. But yeah, those are what's on my Libby or Palace app, which my local library's app is called Palace app. That's what's currently on my list that I'm listening to. And then of course I have the books. We took the girls to the library and introduced Amaryllis. We borrowed a bunch of books for her to read, and so I have most of those ebooks or audiobooks also downloaded on my library apps so that I can kind of refresh my memory as far as what the stories were about. So I've got Charlotte's Web, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Ramona the Pest, just to name a few of the books that are on my list. So lots to keep me entertained with. On top of that, Panda Bear and I have started watching Cobra Kai. The 6th season just released not that long ago. Actually on my BFF from 3rd grade, on her birthday, it released. So yeah, we've been watching that. And then this Korean drama that Panda Bear's friend introduced him to called Alchemy of Souls. We've been watching that too. So lots of entertainment. And what I've been listening to as far as music goes, the Descendants Rise of Red soundtrack. For some reason, I am really, really like enthralled by that soundtrack. It's a really good soundtrack. The song that makes me tear up almost every time I hear it is, what's the title of the song? Something about you gotta get your hands dirty or something like that. For some reason, when I'm listening to that song, it makes me like tear up. Like, I guess the sentiment behind the song, the duet, is what makes me tear up. Because it's, well, I don't want to ruin the movie for anyone if anyone's gonna watch it. But yeah. Anywho, so lots of different types of entertainment to keep me entertained while I'm not working or spending time with Panda Bear and the fam. I feel like I need a stronger magnet, so there is a magnet. I guess a lot of folks that use magnetic polishes uses a 30-pound horseshoe magnet to do the magnet effect, and so I put that in my Amazon cart, but I haven't purchased it yet because it's like literally $1 a pound for this magnet. So it's about 30 bucks for the magnet itself. And I'm debating whether or not it's worth that, because I don't really use like nail polish, magnetic nail polish specifically, that often. And so it's like, do I really need a 30-pound magnet? I don't know, but it is in my Amazon cart and I'm trying to decide if I need it or not. Here is the look with the third coat. So we've got one more hand to do. It's really shiny and beautiful. I can't wait actually to take a nail fee tomorrow in the daylight of this polish. Ooh, as you can see, that magnet is pretty strong. It's trying to, well, maybe you can't see because it's actually off camera, that the magnet was like literally like attracted to the base of my ring light, and so I had to pry it off. But yeah, I think you're supposed to hold the magnet over the nail for like 30 seconds to a minute, but I'm definitely not gonna hold it over that long. I don't want this video to be like an hour long, and so I'm just holding it over just for a little bit and moving on to the next. But it is very beautiful. I'm sure if I did this off camera and held it over for the full time, it would have an even stronger cat eye effect. But no time for that tonight. Some other time. Maybe if I'm lucky, the girls, my nieces, will actually sit still long enough for me to do this on them. But the color itself, even without being magnetized, is really stunning. I don't think the camera is doing it justice. I mean, I feel like it's kind of blurry on camera, and that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I don't really have like high-tech equipment for filming my videos that I post on YouTube. I really just do this for fun, and it's kind of like my way of like a video diary to kind of keep me informed of what was happening in my life when I did that mani. So yeah, you get to have a glimpse into my private journal, I guess. It's very, very public private journal. Oh, it reminds me of like live journaling, LiveJournal or Zanga. If you ever used to blog, where your written thoughts, your written diary, if you've used it as a diary, is viewable by anybody on the internet that wishes to read your writings. So, yes. If you are just coming onto this channel and you've watched this far, this is pretty much all I do on this channel. Is I do my nails and just ramble on about life, and I don't edit my videos because, like I said, this is like almost like a journal entry, a diary entry, and yeah, so who goes into their diary and journal and edits that? Nobody. At least nobody I know. So that is why I don't edit my videos. And if you like that, awesome. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, like, share. Otherwise, you know, there's plenty of other content out there. People do an amazing job of editing their videos. So yeah. I'm a vibe, I guess. You'd have to be in the mood for it. For all of my random ramblings. Alright, so the last nail here, I'm going to do the top coat, of course, offline. But we made it. We made it to the end, and it's not even 30 minutes, and this is awesome. So, let's see. What shall we have you put? I don't know why, even though this polish is really stunning for some reason, the first emoji face or emoji that I can think of when I'm thinking of this is the, like, sick emoji, the one that looks like it's gonna vomit, the one that's like this greenish color. I don't know, like, obviously that's not attractive and that's like kind of gross, but the stunning polish, for some reason I'm thinking of that vomit sick emoji. So if you watched all the way through to the end of this video and you want to leave a comment and you can't think of anything to leave, go ahead and leave that sick emoji down below. And yeah, I will see you all next time with another Manny Chat. Peace.